Alright, let's just roll on this one. I hope the volume's going to be fine. Welcome to the latest in a much delayed installment of me playing this game, which is just for my own amusement now, and I'm ready to accept that. It's been so long since I played it, I don't really remember what I'm up to. And I can't seem to get the one, but we'll get the speech up there because that's the important bit. I don't really need the background music so much. I'm probably going to use the guide for this at this point. I mean, the only reason I'm still doing this is because I still want to play the new one. But, you know, it's fucking finding the time to play games, man. Shit to do. Things to write. For no one to read, but still. The only reason I'm doing this now is I cranked out a whole
Drink
script
grog.
in like 2 days, so I'm quite happy with that. And this is my wee reward. Can I pick that up? There's a
No.
switch there. What does that do? Doesn't do anything. Okay. So the whole debacle last time I checked the last video was the dog hair thing. We sussed that out. So it's gonna be. I remember from playing this as a kid. You need to make a compass for some reason. So we'll combine.
I don't want to poke myself with a pin.
I'm not telling you to poke yourself.
I don't want to poke myself with a pin. I need to use the cork with something else.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do, bro. So you right click like that.
Okay.
And then we've got our big thing of water. Water. Dude, double click, thank you. How do I... Oh, fuck's sake, man. Where's my thing of water? Oh, it's there anyway, cool. Nah.
Okay, it floats, but it still doesn't point anywhere. Okay, it floats,
Then
but
how
it
do we
still
make
doesn't
a
point
point
anywhere.
somewhere? He said, not looking at a guide. Combine the thing with the refrigerator magnet. Well, that makes sense.
Cool, a cork with a magnetic pin stuck in it. The mind boggles
What
at
do
the
you mean
possibilities.
magnetic pin? Is just rubbing
The
it
pin
on
in the
it
cork
makes
is
it
already
magnetic?
magnetized. Hey, neat, it points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
Okay, so now I just need to use that to find something that's to the north. But what? Have I got a fucking chisel? Yeah. Okay, so have I got a hammer and I've got nails? I feel like such a dumbass for reading guides, man. Especially for a game I played before. Well, to be fair, I've only played this once before, like the other Monkey Island games that I've played 100 times before. Well, many times before. Still need a guide for them too. So I guess I'm just an idiot. Alright, so we're trying to get this dude's dead ass eye, right? Yeah, I could have figured this out given enough time. Probably, I feel. Right, hammer and nails him to the bed.
I've got a mallet and a nail.
Yeah,
This will
dude.
be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with. Well, I need to pull down the bed first. Well, I
Yes,
need
you-
to pull
yes,
down the
you
bed
do.
first. One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed. One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed. I can't reach it.
So, I got the other nail. I got that nail from the graveyard, didn't I? The guy's saying head be clear. The chisel on the coffin in the middle. The chisel on the coffin lid. What coffin? What coffin? You see a coffin anywhere? I didn't see a coffin anywhere. It's not helping that I don't remember where we ended. Well, the guide says use it on the coffin, but it's not into sections, though. It might just be. Watch me go all the way to the fucking graveyard here and not need anything. I would have thought there's.
I'm
Ask him
off
for
to
a
explore the
drink.
rustic charms of Blood Island.
Well, it's better than doing a Sudoku anyway. My brain's kind of working today. Let's see, coffiny coffins. Who's a coffin? These aren't coffins. These are assorted coffins.
It's a scrap metal recycling bin.
The guide says pick up nails from the coffin you were in. When was I in a coffin? What point in the game was that?
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials. No.
When was I in a coffin? I don't remember that. The man looking for some nails. Dude, just look at it. Okay, I can tell you to go pick it up. That's what you feel like you gotta do.
No. It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Okay. There's not gonna be any nails here. These are.
I'm not going back up there.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous.
Maybe I have to. How the fuck do I order a drink then?
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart.
Do I just give him some money?
That doesn't take wooden nickels. Yeah, I don't think he'd like that. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
I don't even know how to turn the pages. Hmm. Where are you going? Let's have a look at the spittoon.
Ew, gross.
This guy's not gonna fucking sort me a drink, is he?
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
I'm off to
No,
explore
I
the
want to
rustic
talk to him
charms
until
of
he
Blood
gives me a
Island.
beer.
How's business?
Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in. Soon every room in the hotel will be filled. Except,
Well,
of
two of
course,
them.
for that one room.
So I've obviously asked him this again, all the stuff before.
Tell me that whole ring story again.
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and
I'm
sold it
just
to
trying to fucking
smugglers on Skull
find a
Island.
skip button. Console's ready. What the fuck does that mean? Tap exit to return to game. Exit.
She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Goodsoup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
God damn it, dude. How do I...
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood
I
Island.
might actually have to pause this and watch a video of someone else playing the game. Like, that should be all I need right there, shouldn't it?
Quaint. It won't open. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway.
So I've only got the one nail.
I've got a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with. I need to pull down the bed first. I need to pull down the bed
Yes,
first.
I know you do. We've been over this. Just one little nail where your foot is, Guybrush.
One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed.
You
One
don't
nail
know
will
that.
never. One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed. I can't reach it.
Bro, I'm stuck already. Where the fuck am I getting these extra nails from? God, why can't you just open a door? Fucking all this prancing about.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
Oh wait, shit, I've got the thing I was looking for. It's in my fucking inventory. Well, so the guide says I just need to drink that. Where do I drink it though? I guess I drink it in front of him.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
I don't know what I'm Okay, this is a new game. Should be able to double click and open a door. That just seems like the most sensible fucking thing to me.
It leads back into the hallway. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that.
I'm just gonna use this scissor on everything until it works then.
I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that.
Gee, I can't. I would think that would be pick that up, but it's not working. I can't get the portraits up there, can I? Get the nail from the floor near the portraits. Yeah. Use it on the left door. Use the nail on the door?
There's already a nail in the door. There's already a nail in the door. I don't want to cut that.
Yeah,
I don't want to cut that.
I don't either.
I don't want to cut that. I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good.
I'm just gonna word for word this fucking guide now. I usually just use it as a little jumping off point to start the old brain box ticking, but my brain box is fucked apparently.
I can't use the nail with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that.
According to the guide, you can, my friend. Okay, so I've already done that. So what I'm going wrong here is I'm reading, because there's the fucking Mega Monkey guy, which is the hard one, so I'm reading the instructions for the hard one. So we're back to this thing about coffin nails. Where the fuck do I get coffin nails from? No. Coffin, 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 coffin. Coffin. Assorted coffins, right? So chisel on assorted coffins.
I can't use the chisel with that.
Where is this coffin? I'm in the cemetery, aren't I?
It's locked.
Yeah, it would be. It's a tomb. Do I have to dig a grave up?
It's locked. It's sharp. That doesn't need to be lathered up. It's already open. It's already open.
Okay, so there's this thing here saying I drink something that he gives me, which is what I thought was going to happen, but look, there's no goddamn drink anywhere. Oh wait, there! Oh dude, are you serious? Who the fuck? Who could see that? Colorblind people could see
Here's your
that.
glass back.
Oh wait, shit, I want to pour the thing in it. Right.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
Look how like dark grey that is against all this dark brown. I walked past that and could not see, and on the dark green as well. Oh my god. Things used to be luminous when they were useful, right? That used to be a thing. Oh, this game sucks so much ass.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept
I
cartoon
would be laughing
character
if
with
I
the
wasn't
potential for a
annoyed,
few more
Guybrush.
sequels,
Move on.
I wouldn't even consider it. Skull.
Skull.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
Die. You annoying point and click character.
Then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think it
Oh,
would die in
you've won me
LucasArts
back,
Adventure
okay.
games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Just that they put me in a crypt. You know, I'm not just like a random stranger on the island.
Hey!
They just bury me in some pauper's grave.
I'm not really dead.
1997, oh my god. They thought animated point and clicks were the future in 1997.
Oh, come on, cut it out.
My computer couldn't run this in 1997. That's how advanced this game was and how shit my computer was. Right, chisel my way out of here. I said chisel your way out of here. Jesus. Can I look? I'm pressing the thing to bring up the click menu. Where's my thing? Son of a fuck. Use the chisel to chisel your way out of the tombstone, Guybrush. The tombstone, out of the grave. Out of the coffin. Fuck. How about you hammer your way out? Oh, I'm not in the one that's in the middle of the room. That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world, game. You know, there's this thing called lines of visual direction.
Yikes.
You put something in the
Where's
middle
that
when you look
telltale
at Guybrush.
pounding coming
Not
from?
now, mate. You know, if
It's coming from within one of these coffins.
you obviously knew something about art because you
From the
had
dead.
artists drawing the game.
The dead that surround me.
Fuck you.
They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against.
Point and click games.
Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
That's a weird angle to walk in.
Phew, I'm
Ah,
glad to be
Stan.
finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to.
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles,
I remember
huge
those.
man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
if you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
How about that? Excuse me, Stan, I just came here for some coffin nails. I'm supposed to talk to some kind of dead relative as well, aren't I? Dude, get the nails. Pick up. I mean, you'd find that a bit curious, but... You know, we're gonna come back here later anyway, so let's say that for now. I just really want to get this goddamn
Hi, guys.
thing.
I guess you'll be wondering how I
nailed.
came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Ridiculous how this whole piss about was caused by one barely visible mug.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
Good thing I have one more nail.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
I'll take that. Pick up the book, Guybrush. Oh my god. Is that like a glass eye or something? Looks like it.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Gross.
Right, so why did I do all that?
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
Okay.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about
Oh,
the Good
good.
Soup
Yeah,
family.
I know. We've just been over this. Take your time, Jesus. Mate, give him the book.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
Not sure if that joke's still okay.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Tell me that whole ring story again.
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Good Soup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean
Those Van
and had a
Salad
restaurant
bastards.
empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island, a 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean, and, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
So,
I'd like a drink, please.
now we're going to get
Here
buried
you
in the
go,
crypt again.
lady.
I mean, if I was not reading the guide while playing this, I would have just fucked around for another hour and a half trying to find something else to do before doing this. But I'm a cheating bastard. Gonna have to redo the whole cycle again. Okay. Fucking thing up, Guybrush.
Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Okay, so we can do this bit without a guide, probably. Let's have a look for a dead body. I don't even remember the point of the game anymore. It's been that long since I played this.
Yikes.
I'm trying to uncarbonate Mrs. What's his tits, aren't I?
Oh, hello there.
Hey, nice ring.
So I need that to uncarbonate.
Was it something I said?
I hate
her name?
this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me
Ellie,
here
that's
to
her name.
die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
Oh my god.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it
cad,
to
all
the
right.
smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
And this is all backstory stuff I just cannot be fucked
This
with.
is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Ah, Murray!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh,
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Ha.
Something like that. Hey,
Good soup is food.
Where am I? Like, there's a hole there. Is this screen just really dark, or is my room too bright?
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
I'm buried alive.
All right. This
My
joke has
toast of
gone
London
far
impression.
enough.
Thank you very much.
You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy
Skinny
kids with your
arms.
long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point.
Don't get it?
Let me out of this crypt!
I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
Finally put this fucking arm to use.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Do I have to get this ghost lady to marry me, or...?
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb. I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture. And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
In a bit, you spooky bitch.
Hey, Guybrush. There sure are a lot of skeletons in here.
Uh-oh.
Quick, pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine.
I don't think I want you walking around freely, Murray.
Well, up to you.
Please.
You don't have
I'm
agency
getting
over
outta here.
Murray. You know, a committed
Well,
relationship.
Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
Where did Murray go?
Welcome
In the
back
pocket.
to Mutual of Stan.
Again, cheating bastard. I know I needed to give him a death certificate. I don't have it. I'm alive again.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
That fucking wasn't there last time, was it? I mean, because it's red, you can see. Like the damn cup I'm never going to forgive. Pick up the death certificate. Thank you. Cemetery. Stan. Give death certificate to Stan.
I don't think he'd be interested.
He will once I talk to him, and I assume.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Oh, hey, I died. Now give me money.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
He who lives by the
just
sword.
give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
Sound. So what do I do with a big thing of money, though, you know? A compass I haven't used? Okay, so I need an empty jar. I don't know where the fuck that is.
Pirates don't drink purified water.
This is one of those things. No, I should have probably picked this jar up along my travels, and I didn't. Ooh.
No. It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. That doesn't look hungover at all.
I don't have a fucking empty jar, bro.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Oh, Lord. Where do I get a goddamn empty jar from? Bar of the hotel. This hotel has been the bane of my fucking game today. Empty jar. Pick up empty jar. I already had an empty thing that I put seawater in. You know, in my mind, my adventure logic is you have one empty vessel, you don't need to carry two.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
must have tried that before and it just didn't work. I don't know why I wouldn't carry it otherwise. Unless I didn't see it because it fucking doesn't stand out in the goddamn game. Right, empty jar. What the hell's that? Oh, a jar lid.
It's full of sugar water now.
Cool. Oh, where's Elaine? In the playroom. So it's full. It's not even a quarter full.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
The fireflies think it does.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. I've poked holes in the lid of the jar. It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing.
So I guess we use this here now.
I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that.
I guessed wrong.
I can't use the jar with that.
Must be some kind of idiot. How far through this game I am. I hope it's at least halfway. Who's the lantern?
I can't use the jar with that. The
See
lighthouse
how
is working now.
fucking specific that was, and like I was standing in the way of the thing that I needed to put it in. That's stupid, man. We follow the light now, do we? I'm not even gonna bother thinking. I'm just gonna keep reading the guide.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the
sound Welsh.
ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass. Once too often did I tempt fate. And just look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
Then, poor mortal, I will show you the way. Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
Cool.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
He's doing a Star Wars reference. The guy was doing a Star Wars reference. We're both cool. We're both like Star Wars. Probably the best bet of that movie. That's right, I said it. Only what you take with you. That's a great line.
Even the bravest of men
must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks.
You don't look like King Andre.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
What do you
It
call me?
looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No, never used it before. But I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh, well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Got a
Okay,
bad
give me a
feeling
little
about
bit more
this.
slack.
Whoops!
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
So I need to grab hold of it when it comes up? No, I don't. I just need to watch the cutscene. What's happened? Are you buffering? Is that a thing? Oh. Well, that didn't go well. Right, so I did need to use my inventory when I was falling to my doom.
I still say it looks like a duck.
Let's try that again. I've got an umbrella. Yeah. Get on there. Let's go, bitch. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. What the fuck? Talk to this little bitch.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be
I don't
careful
think
this
you
time.
are.
No problem. Here we go. I got it. I got it.
I don't got it.
I don't got it.
I wonder who's the first person to do that gag.
Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup family diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please, sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in training could possibly want is here for the right price.
There was no need to put that laugh at the end of that.
I don't get it.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish.
That's
You
sort of
are a
post-impressionist
formidable
paintings,
opponent,
and I've
Mr.
got 3 in
Threepwood,
my
but
living
it looks
room.
as if our game of cat and
That
mouse
worked
must
as well.
cease.
I'm not reading the guide
It is
here,
a
guys,
perfect
so
diamond,
flying blind
one of
here.
the largest I've
Oh, there
ever
you go.
seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Yes.
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker
Oh no, I
in
hope this
particular.
isn't a mini game.
How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes.
I don't know how to play poker,
Fair.
apart from that time when I learned to unlock everything in Red Dead Redemption 2 and I quickly forgot.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Pay the poll
Not
troll.
very much.
Gotta pay
Sure,
the
I can
troll
handle that.
toll.
This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
There
Have
should be like
you
an
ever
echo
played
effect on
poker
the
before,
internal
Mr.
monologue,
Threepwood?
man.
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card stud. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't
No,
you?
you're pirates.
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
No whammies, no whammies.
Take a moment to look at
What
your
a whammy
cards.
is and why you don't want one. Yeah, I have a weak hand.
2 of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and king of diamonds. What a terrible hand. The future is in my hands. I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good. 5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen, let's not be too hasty.
Pick it up and run.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a whore?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help!
Guybrush killed the guy. How-
Good luck on the rest of your
I
adventures.
mean, I know this game isn't
Guybrush.
like
What?
Monkey Island
You can't
canon
mean-
because it's
I'm
not the original
afraid
creators,
so.
but
This work
that was a
is
fun
too
scene. If
dangerous
this was a
for
Disney
me.
Plus show, that would have made for a
I'm going to find a more
good little
stable,
episode.
secure line of work.
whole Bunny Island.
I
thing was
hear
funny.
there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere, beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Okay. Can I just go straight back to the crypt?
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Okay. I mean, you definitely cut that character out if you're making that as a TV
Hunt
show.
them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse those villains. They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Any skeletons? Saw you some any skeletons hiding in the closet?
That's for Elaine and Elaine only. That's for Elaine and Elaine
I don't know what we're
only.
doing then, huh? Again, like, how the fuck were you meant to see that? I don't even feel bad about using the guide anymore. Ah, Guybrush. Pick it up, you lanky streak of piss. Pick up the lantern. Where are you going?
It's useless now that it's out of oil.
You don't know that. Find more oil. Now you get suspicious as to what's going on upstairs. not a ghost if it's a skeleton, is it? It's a zombie. If there was a zombie sitting there just not
I
responding.
didn't hear you come in. I was just with
What point did it
Charles.
get life back
Charles
in
de
it again?
Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Apparently.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
That's how ghosts work. I put that together with that.
It's a massive diamond engagement
there
ring.
we go. God damn, we're just cutscene central, aren't we? The second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Still safer than Alton Towers, am I right?
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right. They're on Blood Island, sir.
This is a bit like low-tier cartoony for otherwise upper echelon weird comedy. Which is the worst way to describe this.
Elaine, are you all right?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Uh-oh. Guess that's as good a place as any to save the game. I should call this the part that we're probably not gonna get to because goddamn that was annoying. Though it is easier when you just read the thing verbatim. Verbatim? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's that sound?
Spoken, Pet.
Alright everybody, if I'm probably not going to bother editing this, so we'll just call that an end of the game there, and you're not going to watch the next one of these. I'm probably going to watch the next one of these years down the line, so hey Liam, hope everything's going okay. You know, successes and everything, because let's face it, if you're watching this, you've probably not done much with your life. But that's okay. That's okay, and to anyone else who is watching this and hasn't done anything else with their life, that's okay too. You know, enjoy the time you have. That's what I say. And I enjoyed sections of that. See you next time on Top Hat and Games.